So to make the strawberry compote, you are going to be adding your strawberry to your non-stick pan. Note, you are going to be cutting the strawberry into smaller pieces. So after cutting it into smaller sizes, all you just have to do is to place it inside your non-stick pan. So it is better to use a non-stick pan for this so that it doesn't stick to your pan. So I'm just going to be adding my lemon juice to this. So I'll be dropping all the measurements in the class. So I'm going to bring it to a boil. So you are going to add in your water to it. So after adding your water, you're just going to allow it boil for some few minutes. So once you notice that it is sticky to the pot or to the pan, then you are just going to stir it. So the next thing we are going to be adding is our white sugar, which is granulated sugar, is what we are going to be using. Then I'm going to continue stirring this till the sugar and the strawberry dissolves. So I'm still going to allow it to boil till I notice that some of the strawberries are starting to dissolve. So I'm just going to add in my corn flour to this now. Then after adding my corn flour, I'm going to start stirring it so that I don't start getting lumps inside my filling. So you're just going to continue stirring this to remove all the lumps from it. So I'm just going to be adding my red food color to this. So this one is optional. If you like it the way the color is, you can leave it without adding your red food color to it. So I want it to have that reddish kind of look. So that's why I'm adding my red food color to it. So you're just going to make sure it's not too thick, because if it's too thick, it's going to be thicker once it gets cold. So you're just going to remove it from heat now. Then place it inside your bowl. So you're just going to place it inside your plate or a bowl. Then you are going to make sure you wrap it. Either you wrap it with a cling film or you cover it with a cover.